We're living in a time where conversations around immigration are more intense than ever. Across the world, governments are tightening borders, enforcing stricter policies, and taking more aggressive steps to control who comes in and who stays out. For some, it's about national security. For others, it's a question of humanity, opportunity, and survival. But in the middle of this global debate lies a powerful question. Should governments be enforcing stricter border control? And at what cost? That question is exactly what today's film throws into the spotlight. Today, we're diving into Desierto. What starts as a desperate attempt to cross the border turns into a nightmare when they're hunted down by a ruthless vigilante and his relentless dog. With no weapons, no shelter, and nowhere to run, survival becomes their only mission. This isn't just a movie recap. It's a look at what happens when desperation meets cruelty. Let's get into this wild and brutal ride through the desert. A vehicle carrying a group of undocumented Hispanic immigrants from Mexico breaks down as they drive towards the United States border. Even Moises, one of the immigrants who knows about cars, is helpless to repair the engine and guide the immigrants to safety in the United States. As Sam and his dog Tracker drive along a road, he stops to hunt bunnies. The immigrants hide in a field after Sam shoots a rabbit, which alerts them. Sam is stopped by a Border Patrol official who inquires about his hunting license. Sam warns the agent to investigate the illegal immigrant tracks after reporting them. As the two men get into their cars, Sam advises the agent to keep his good fortune to himself. Sam finds the traces once more and summons Tracker to investigate. After dividing the gang in half, he dashes after them. The group that has fallen behind includes Moises and Adela. Nonetheless, from atop a hill, Moises and his companions observe Tracker and Sam. One of the men in Moises' group asks Moises if Sam is a police officer or Border Patrol agent, and Moises says no. As soon as Sam sees the gang approaching, he murders every immigrant, including the man who had been pestering Adela. After Sam kills them, he declares welcome to the land of the free. As he cheers himself on, Moises' gang races off in the other way. Sam draws his sniper rifle and points it in the direction where Moises and his companions were going after hearing Tracker bark. They reinstate the vehicle and proceed to go in that particular direction. A lone immigrant, Guy, is tackled on the ground by Tracker as he catches up to him after he has fallen far behind. When Adela tries to aid the guy, Moises intervenes because he knows it's too late. Tracker brutally slits the man's throat before fleeing after the remaining immigrants. In a last-ditch effort to evade Tracker, the 4 remaining immigrants scale a nearby rock formation. As Sam ascends yet another rocky peak, he catches a glimpse of Moises and his gang. One of the obstacles that Moises and his companions must overcome is the 4th immigrant's fear of jumping from rock to rock. Attempting to cross cautiously, he finally jumps when he sees Tracker following closely behind. When Moises reaches down to help him, Sam shoots him and kills him with his gun. Separated from a mob of illegal immigrants, Sam and Tracker are on the run. They come into a trio of migrants, Moises, Adela, and the 3rd immigrant, as they are passing through a canyon. Tracker catches them as they try to flee, and then he notifies them. Despite Tracker warning Sam, they manage to ascend the canyon and escape in the end. After the 3rd immigrant lags following, Sam bites him on the head and kills him. Sam is informed of their whereabouts by a teddy bear in Moises' rucksack. Since it is almost dark, Sam assures that he will retrieve them tomorrow. Adela attempts to locate Sam and Tracker the following day, and she manages to evade snake bites while spotting Sam's truck from a hilltop. When Tracker gets to the peak of the hill, Sam is right behind them, and they hear the teddy bear calling again. On their approach, they come upon a hole full of snakes, which diverts their attention from the bear. It diverts Moises and Adela's attention as they approach Sam's truck. A snake appears to Sam as he aims to kill them, and Sam manages to shoot it. After dodging Sam's gunfire, Moises and Adela reach his truck. After grabbing Sam's truck's antenna, Moises uses it to unlock the front door. They board the vehicle, just missing Tracker. Getting aboard the vehicle is the first step for Tracker. After successfully hotwiring the pickup, Moises bolts. The fact that they were able to escape makes Moises and Adela delighted. Nevertheless, Sam fires shots at the vehicle, striking Adela in the shoulder. Moises becomes sidetracked and crashes the vehicle as a result. Sam may be seen coming down a distant hill, as Moises steps out of the truck. Moises removes Adela from the vehicle. A first aid kit was in Sam's truck, so he takes that as well. Adela and Moises start to walk. Sam follows Tracker as he takes off. Adela and Moises seek refuge under a towering cactus, where Moises discovers a flare gun and supplies her with bandages. He abandons Adela near the cactus with the flare rifle as Sam and Tracker get near her. Nevertheless, Sam and Tracker pursue Moises when she evades capture using his flare pistol. After making it across a field of cacti, Moises uses the flare to shoot Tracker in the mouth. Tracker is dying when Sam hears his screams and rushes to his aid. In an act of kindness, he kills Tracker and then apologizes, which infuriates Sam. Despite Moises' best efforts, he misses the opportunity to notify a border police vehicle that he sees out in the distance. Sam aims his gun toward Moises, but his bullets instead strike a cactus. Moises quickly gets to his feet and fires another shot, this time missing. Sam opens fire, but Moises climbs another rock slope to evade his gunfire, setting in motion a 5-minute chase. Until he reaches the brink of a steep precipice, he stays hidden from Sam. Seeking any indication of Moises' whereabouts, he stealthily approaches Sam from behind. After colliding with the mountainside, the two guys tumble down its slope. It seems like Moises is okay, but Sam is hurt. About 20 feet off, they both notice Sam's sniper rifle. Sam begs Moises to spare his life once he gets the firearm. Despite Sam's cries for help, Moises opts not to shoot him, and instead abandons him to his death in the desert. Even though it's getting dark, Moises sees lights ahead from shacks and buildings, which means they're getting close to a town, as he walks back to Adela and carries her for miles. The titles roll as the camera moves across the desert. That was a recap of Desierto. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you enjoyed my recap, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe to not miss videos like this.